Welcome back to Lift Off and Travel. This is Alex, and today we're reviewing the Sheraton Hotel, part of the Marriott Group, at London Heathrow. Let's go! The Sheraton can be found to the top left of London Heathrow and is easily accessible by bus from Terminals 2, 3 and 5. The reception can be found straight in front of you on the right hand side. There are about 4 counters, but only 2 of them are manned. Sheraton is part of the Marriott Group and is mid-level in the premium category. Opposite the reception is a bar and food area. It's quiet now, but at night time there were barely any free seats. But with 428 rooms, that's not really a surprise. Further down from the reception is this interesting area filled with a wide variety of pieces of art. You can even purchase them if one takes your fancy. After the art, just to the right of the lifts is a corridor, and if you head down here, this will take you to the gym where we're heading now. Thank you so much to those who've already subscribed. We have so many more exciting trips planned. If you haven't, please subscribe and like below to help support the channel. Cheers! You can probably tell this isn't a new hotel and could do with a little bit of modernisation when you compare it to the Moxie or the Courtyard brands we've stayed at. The gym is perfectly well stocked though and will please anyone into their fitness. We will head back down the corridor and go upstairs to see the room. The description, price and details of all can be found in the description below. We've wanted to stay in the Sheraton at London Heathrow for a long time, and there are 2 exciting reasons why. One is in the room, and the second you'll have to wait for. When you come in the front door, you're greeted by many shades of grey. On your right is a lovely but not very interesting cupboard. There's plenty of hangers, some decent dressing gowns, an iron, hairdryer and ironing board, as well as plenty of storage. On the other side, wait for it. Can you tell I'm building suspense? And wow, what an amazing photo to inspire you while you relax in the bath. Oh, I realise, not everyone will be interested, but you have to admit there's a really pleasing photo and one that inspires travel. A little like the Renaissance, also at London Heathrow, which we're reviewing later in the year. It's perfectly fine and a nice place to wash, but I can see this becoming very dated over the next 10 years. I'm not a fan of fabric shower curtains. It always gets stuck to you and it's not something I'd expect in a junior suite. There's even a bidet, which is very old fashioned but makes me think of rich Victorians. I'm impressed by the large bottles of shampoo, body wash and conditioner, and the products smelt nice and felt pretty good. You can also find body lotion, a bar of soap, some nice tissues and a complimentary bottle of water. Great. If it wasn't for the window, you could have pretended you were in Paris living like an aristocrat. Sadly, there wasn't space for a king-size bed, but I love the blue ottoman on the end. Right inside the bed, you'll find a wooden bedside table, a lamp, and a single USB port. Under the window, the view could be better, is this area for storing things. I moved it though, so I didn't walk into it during the night. Haha! This was deceptive and amused me. It's 1 cupboard door and not 3 drawers, which hides the mini fridge. On top of the fridge, you'll find the coffee station, with complimentary and delicious biscuits. Thank you, Marriott. These Nespresso coffees and machine are typically found in most Marriott properties, except for the lowest tier. This can be found on top of a work table, which comes with a further 2 bottles of complimentary water, and this very unusual but very pleasing chair, which matches the ottoman. On the left hand side of the bed, there's a telephone, a notepad and an alarm clock, as well as the lights for the room. Plug sockets are a little bit lacking. There are 2, however, next to the bed on the closest wall. Just be sure not to trip over them. You've noticed another door. What secret does it hide? Well, being the junior suite, there's a good sized living room with a second television for those who can't agree. Seats were really comfortable, and I love that they've continued the aviation theme with this Pan Am airline poster opposite the TV for a little bit of nostalgia. The cushions on the sofa and the seat were also visually vibrant and eye-catching, and they've continued the grey and blue theme with the contrasting colours on the armchairs. Ignoring the mystery door, not that one, there is a storage area with a large mirror and cupboards, which is also where you'll find the room safe. Back to the mystery door. Well, it turns out that the junior suite has 2 front doors, labelled 3413 where we came into, and this one 3412. Whilst this is extremely cool, officially we were in 3413 and this became an issue when the body wash ran out. They kept coming to 3412 and we didn't hear them knock. It's still pretty cool though. Next to the second front door is where you'll find the second bathroom, Tasty. It's very similar in design, except you have a vibrant blue shower instead of the bath. Sadly, there's no rainfall shower, but it has the same amenities which are nice. There's also the same bar of soap and body lotion. It's time to chill in the room, because the second surprise doesn't start until 6 PM. You remember I mentioned the bar and food area opposite the reception. If you go round the corner, there's a small and convenient shop, and if you go up the stairs on the very end is a nightclub/bar called Discovery. Now if you turn back on yourself is the second restaurant called Cast Iron, and just inside is the second surprise. Included in the price of the suite is access to a private lounge with complimentary drinks and food from 6 PM. Look who's joined us, all the way from Birmingham. What more could you want? Well, besides Brent being here. Separating the front and back of the lounge is this absolutely stunning fireplace. To complete the theme, either side of the fire are these huge aviation-inspired pictures. At the rear of the lounge is this coffee station, a fridge of drinks, fruit, cheese and crackers, onion bhajis, fried calamari, slices of turkey and salami, a vegetarian quiche which was pretty good, and various sandwiches. Besides chatting to Brent and watching the fire, I washed this down with a nice glass of white wine. Forgot to mention, they also have Doritos. Yum. Now we're heading back to the room to watch TV, use the bathtub, and fall asleep. Before COVID, breakfast was held in the lounge. However, now it's served in one place in the Iron Grill. Breakfast is a buffet, and I'll let the food do the talking. And there you have it. If you haven't already, please subscribe and like below. We are aiming for that magical 1,000 subscribers, and this will help us support our journeys and share them with you. So how was our stay at the Sheraton London Heathrow? The hotel is beginning to show its age. In the junior suite, we would have liked to have seen a nicer bed linen than the standard room, and no material shower curtains. On the positive, we loved the lounge. So cosy, with curtains going all the way around with ambient lighting. Nice decor, which was tasteful, and we really appreciated the aviation theme. The complimentary food was tasty, but not overly luxurious. The room felt a little chic French, and was always warm, and we just wished there'd been space for a king-size bed. Thank you for watching, see you around.